In federal elections, Australians vote to elect a member for their federal electoral division. As the population grows and changes, these electoral divisions and names are regularly reviewed to ensure equal representation as near as possible. People and organisations are invited to suggest boundaries and names, and the public then have the opportunity to comment on these suggestions as well. A suggestion, whether from a party, voter, prominent person, business, or anyone else, is just that, a suggestion. All input is considered, but decisions are made independently and with reference to the criteria. It's all about meeting the criteria, not the politics. Independence is key. An independent committee considers all public input and develops a proposed redistribution of the state or territory, including boundaries and names. The AEC is just the secretariat for the process. There are set criteria regarding boundary changes. They have to meet numerical requirements, keep communities of interest together, and consider physical aspects of an area. There are also published guidelines regarding how an electorate is named, but we've got a separate video that dives into that. Members of the public have 28 days to provide written feedback or objections to the proposed names and boundaries via post, email, or on our website. These initial objections are made available for public inspection, and the public then have a further 14 days to comment on these objections. If needed, a public inquiry will be held, where people can express their opinion in person to an expanded committee. At times, an additional period of written public input can be sought. In that case, all public input is again considered before final boundaries and names are announced. Electors will then be notified of the result if the name or boundaries of their electoral division have changed. We're often told that the redrawing of electoral boundaries in Australia is a particular point of pride in the Australian electoral system. The multiple rounds of independent panels, public input, hearings, bulky reports, and clear and legislated criteria all work to prevent gerrymandering and ensure there is integrity and transparency in the process.
Authorised by the Electoral Commissioner, Canberra.